Social and emotional learning means that we're providing that foundation for a safe and positive learning environment. So we've adopted a curriculum called Respect Starts Here, which builds empathy and self-awareness among the girls. Those are lessons the teachers facilitate 3 times every 6 weeks. We have something called Relax Rangel. We have Club Day, and both of those days are just outlets for the girls to relax and kind of have some downtime, de-stress. They might be doing things like mindfulness or yoga or a craft, but something to kind of just ease their minds and make them less stressed about the academic pressures that they're dealing with.
Through social emotional learning, we kind of teach our students to take a step back and kind of apply the golden rule. They are more prepared when they leave our campus to go voice concerns because they know how to do so in a way that really advocates for who they are and what they know and what they need.
Not only are SEL practices important for the students, but they're important for the staff members as well. They are dealing with a lot of pressure, a lot of accountability. If they can't take care of themselves, they can't take care of the students. We do like to incorporate activities and bring in mindfulness experts and talk about the issues they're dealing with as well, just as we would do with the students to kind of work through some of those problems.
SEL practices that we've adopted here at Coward, the morning meetings. We have a circle in the classroom where students can talk about how they're feeling. We also have a closing circle at the end of the day to assess how the day went. We also, throughout the day, have what we call mind breaks. And this can be anything from a 5-minute meditation to a song, some sort of practice that it's going to refresh the brain and have students and staff be ready to continue the learning process. We also have the Sanford Harmony lessons, and that's a whole curriculum that we are starting to incorporate in our regular practice throughout the day, so integrating those social emotional practices with the regular curriculum. We're also trying to maintain a welcoming environment, and one of the practices that we use to do this is the greeting in the classroom, where students select how they want to be greeted that day. The impact that these practices have had on our campus data are a huge increase in academic performance in the classroom. The teachers are able to have classroom management practices in place through the SEL curriculum, and the students respond to it. They're able to self-regulate in the moment, and they're able to be ready to learn.
Our campus is a school of choice, and before the district actually started implementing SEL, our campus had already begun the SEL program through our Leader in Me program. We don't necessarily use the Sanford and Harmony curriculum. We use the 7 Habits by Stephen Covey, but they're all in the same because we still foster the social and emotional learning of the students here at our campus. Some of the practices that we use here at Weiss School of Leadership, first of all, at the beginning of the day, we greet all of our stakeholders, and as students move into the classroom, they begin their morning meetings, and the meetings reflect the 7 habits. So we integrate that throughout the campus. They're part of the classroom expectations, the classroom management, and we also close out the day with our optimistic closing. We want them to leave on a positive note. When we did our climate survey, staff members, they want to be here. When I met with the parents at our coffee with the principal, one of the #1 things that the parents stated is that our school has a welcoming environment, and so they love coming to our campus. Students are performing better because of being able to reflect on the 7 habits. They're taking ownership for their learning. And this year we became a B campus by the state, and we're a breakthrough campus by the district.
So I think it's important for campus administrators to buy into SEL, show that that's a valuable piece of the campus because we see the big picture. And we should be modeling the behaviors that we would like to see the teachers displaying with the students. And so if we value SEL, then that means our staff is likely to value and buy into the practices and make sure that we're getting through to our students that way.
Our teachers spend a lot of time here at the campus, so this is like your second home, and so you need to have a positive experience here. We want that positivity to vibrate to our students so that in turn they want to be here as well. So I think that's why it's important for me as the principal to exhibit a positive demeanor and to express my desire to have a positive culture and climate here at the school.
Through this initiative, we're able to be intentional with how much we value, how much we appreciate having them, how much we want them to learn, how much we care about them every day. Once they feel that, they're going to embrace the learning piece as well. It's about reaching their hearts before you can reach their minds.